All right, 8countnews.com is here with the legendary former light heavyweight UFC world champ. What up, Tito Ortiz, man? What's up?
Good, man. Actually out here in Vicksburg, put on a show. Of course, Punishment Athletics is sponsoring it, and just out here showing support and doing what we do in MMA, spread the word.
Speaking of MMA, well, first of all, let's talk about punishment gear real quick, man. What's the website people can go get the gear at?
Of course, they go to punishment.com, and we're building. We've pretty much just the next generation. For all the fighters who are up and coming, trying to show them the business acumen, of course, brand of punishment. It's not just a word; it's a way of life. It's one of those things that everybody goes through some type of punishment each and every day. Of going to work, it's 5 in the morning, working all day from 5 to 9 at night. Doing construction or anything. But I do it in the gym, so I can bring a brand to everyone for kids, adults, every walks of life.
So they go to punishment.com.
Punishment.com, exactly.
Good stuff. All right, let's talk about you, man. You had a beautiful, well, I don't even want to say comeback fight. You had the surgery, came back looking great against Bader. Talk about that fight first, man. That was a huge fight, huge win for you.
It was a huge win. It was one of those things that I show to everyone. You're capable of doing anything after any surgeries. I had 2-level fusion in my lower back, 1-level fusion in my neck, and I wasn't supposed to fight. I wasn't supposed to compete. Any athletes aren't supposed to compete after things like that. And I just showed, with heart and determination, what can happen. Beating Bader in 1 minute and 56 seconds. I was just riding life, man. It was just one of those things I just stayed positive and just believed in myself. I kind of reinvented myself, I think, and showing that I'm still a force to reckon with at 205 pounds.
And when you came out, man, the Ortiz fans were rose, man. It's like, they didn't go nowhere. Your fans didn't go nowhere. They were still that strong.
Man. Just one of those things that I've been here for a long time.
Yeah.
I've been here for almost 2 decades now, man. I've been here for a long, long time, and I'm still forced to reckon with. I'm only 35 years old, so I still got a bright future of competing. I still got another 6-7 fights in me, I think.
That's good.
And I still want to compete. I still want to, ride the next few fights out and see where I end up at. At the same time, it's nice to be able to train and not have any back pain or neck pain. It's really, really a blessing in disguise.
And then, of course, your most recent fight came up short, but you took that fight on short notice, didn't you?
Yeah, I took that fight on actually 2-week notice. I took that in 10 days of training. And maybe I overtrained before. I think I peaked at the perfect timing for the Bader fight, and it showed what I could come out of it. I almost submitted Rashad.
Close.
Came fucking close.
I know, man, dude. That was close.
It was one of those things, man. That's why he's the #1 contender. That's why he'll be fighting for the title. He was the better fighter that night. I gave him my all. We got fight of the night, so it was nice to have.
Speaking of fighter of the night, was it a little bonus? You get a little bonus check for the fighter of the night?
I got a little bonus check for that. I ended up buying my fishing boat, so
there you go.
I'm really happy. And just one of those things, man.
It happens, man.
I'm lucky. God's blessed me with some great skills, and blessed me at the end of the night. I come up with a loss, but a lot of fans, I stepped up only a week or 2-week notice.
That's crazy.
10 days of training, I stepped like a #1 contender, and I gave him all he could handle.
You definitely. You lost, but it was nothing to be ashamed of. That's for sure.
I kind of forgot that you could throw knees on the ground to the body, and I ate a knee, and it hurt. But my brain was telling me go, go, go. My body was saying no, no, no. So it was just one of those
funny.
things.
Now, I think I saw something about maybe a December return.
I'll be fighting actually December 10th, UFC 140 against Rogerio Nogueira.
What do you think? How do you match up with him?
I got a submission of the night with Ryan Bader. I got fight of the night with Rashad Evans, so I'm gonna try to get knockout tonight against Nogueira.
That's what's up. Give me some closing thoughts for all the Tito Ortiz fans out there.
Of course, all my fans. I appreciate your support. If it wasn't for you, I'll be able to do what I do each and every time I get in the cage and fight as hard as I do with heart and determination. Show you that I'm no longer the Huntington Beach bad boy, but I'm now the people's champ. To be inspiration to each one of your lives, know that you can achieve anything as long as you set your goals high and achieve each one of those sets.
Thank you, Tito. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.